May I gather your attention, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, listen to my point of views. I'm just speaking my mind, any solution on what to do.
Well, we're down to the last four in this tournament, and it really is the business end of the competition. But only one will go on to win it. It may be one from this semi-final. We know one will get to the final. Whether we can spot an outright winner remains to be seen how well they play. Let's deal with the semi-final first of all. Two teams here. And it's Bayern Munich getting us underway at the start of the first half. Müller. Davis. Quick ball. And that's good attacking play. Positive thinking from the players. He's going to cross it. Thought they might have been in then, but the defence panic. Realised he got the opportunity and took it. Full advantage.
Great for a team, isn't it, when you can have somebody hanging up the other end of the pitch to make use of that counter-attack.
So after the goal, we've opened the... He's doubled his money here with two great goals.
Oh, well, you have to feel sorry for the goalkeeper there, because I think that was a decent save, and when he needed help from his defenders, he didn't get it.
And it's 2-0 here. The hat-trick and a personal landmark.
Well, you'd imagine that will be enough to serve his team here. What a moment for him.
Well, this team is taking a resounding lead. In the ball goes into the net.
Oh, the opposition didn't need telling that was his strength in the air, and they've been made to pay for it.
Well, it's a 5-goal game, split 3-2. It's a good move for the attacking team, this. Well, he has a go. It's a goal, and it's a superb one.
Well, how many players have they got capable of scoring? Too many for the opposition. You put the hours in the week, on the training ground. First touch that was, he had to get it spot on, and he did just that. And what about the finish? Accuracy, I'd say so.
Marvellous match, bags of goals, just what everyone wants to see. They can bolster their defending here, maybe with an extra player or two back from further up the pitch. It's a throw-in in an attacking area for Bayern Munich. Nicely done between the two of them. Oh, it's a shame. Famous football club with some famous players of the current generation, Bayern Munich. They have performed extremely well today. Not really let the opposition get within reach. They've kept them at arm's length. They're going to get a victory as a reward for that. 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes to go. The home team about to make a change. With time ticking away. If you thought that the favoured team scoring would kill them off, you'd be wrong. They've roared again.
Yeah, and it's great to see, isn't it, a team like this stick together and really get the very best out of the players. Oh, the momentum is with them now, isn't it? Behind, this could be a famous win if they can grab another.
Well, this is what the possession has been so far. Quick ball. And it leads to this shot. Must be.
Well, the goal this late should settle it in their favour.
And Bayern have got the goal here that could well turn out to be the winner.
Well, to pop up in that fashion, it shows great character. But it's all about timing, isn't it? And what a moment that was to score. Can't see any way back now for the training team.
Oh, this is just fabulous. 5-4. Time ticking on. The attack not really ticking. No, not this time. And the opposition come away with the ball. And they've done it. They've got through the semi-final somehow, and they are in the final.
It's wonderful feeling. I can vouch for that. Look at the players down there. They are ecstatic.
Now it's time for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Deutsche Pokal, semi-final. Energy Cottbus 4, Bayern Munich.
Let's look ahead to the quarter-final of the Champions Cup. And in the tie of the round, Real Madrid host Manchester City. Looking amongst the other games, Atletico Madrid entertain Liverpool.
the quarter-final coming up, home and away. First leg for you. It should be terrific, maybe even titanic. It's a matter of finding out which team is the stronger, and they are pretty strong going into it.
Once they've found their feet in this leg, I think we might see a bit of good, open, attractive football.
Paris Saint-Germain today involved in our match, and they play Bayern Munich. We've had a huge amount of build-up for this game. Alan, is it? Waiting for the action. It's starting now as Paris Saint-Germain get the game underway.
It's a good move for the attacking team, this. Oh, and the through ball there, not quite reaching its intended target.
Bayern Munich with an advantage. That's the licence the referees have these days. Try to play the advantage, but if there's none, give the free kick. Foul, yellow card.
Yeah, clear one, I think. The player jumped in and it was a poor challenge.
He cut that out. Wonderful play. Very quick thinking from the defender there. It needed to be. Into the attacking third. That's a good pass. Cross it, and out comes the keeper to take the cross rather easily. In he slides. Here's the cross. Cross has gone straight to the defender, and the opponents come in strongly. Got the ball back, a quick break is on. Ruiz. They've linked up well, and the defender easily swept aside. And that danger was considerable. It's stopped now, and he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Here's some support down the middle for him. And the goalkeeper is the boss, but it was an easy catch to deal with. Well, it's not the main stadium now in Paris, the Parc des Princes, because of the Stade de France, but it's got a long history. There have been some huge matches here. I have to tell you, I once sat on the bench here for the Republic of Ireland. It was the only place they could seat me. It was a sellout. Very kindly, Owen Hand, who was the manager then, allowed me to join the substitutes. I'm not sure the authorities knew anything about it, but it was a unique experience, and I can't come back here without remembering that.
Did you get a warm-up? Did you get on the pitch?
I got a touch of the ball, but I gave it back to a French player, and I was roundly turned upon by my Republic of Ireland colleagues, who said, "What are you doing that for?" I was just trying to be polite, but you're not always polite on the bench, are you? Well, he's going to come off, and Jeff Shreves is going to tell us why. Jeff?
I have to tell you, there is serious concern down here because the medical staff think he may well have broken his ankle. Off to hospital for a scan now, fingers crossed, but I have to say, it doesn't look good.
And Jeff right up to the minute, as always. In on the slide. I do think this team are clever when they do attack, just like this. They're playing well. Manuel Neuer could have thrown his hat on that.
held off the defender with some good touches here. Well, the attack looked really dangerous, but the interception was perfect for his team. He's stolen it back from the opposition. Good tackle. Quick ball. His teammates, and he goes for goal! He's hit the post, and it's going to be a goal kick. Real wow from the crowd as the shot. Munich, it's their throw. Keeps it going, and he lets fly here. Goalkeeper protected by his outfield player then. He made a good decision coming out to make the save. Müller. The pass not completed, really. Oh, and they're on the counter-attack, trying here to break away at speed, but the defenders were just as quick. Goes in with a slide tackle. What a chance here. Well, that's what defenders are there to do, I suppose, but it could have been a better cross. Neatly done, just lifted the ball there. Ludovic Sané. The defender has done very well here, got his foot in.
Have been on top, and if that continues, I think it will continue to be tight. He had been bookmarked, hadn't he? And I think the manager saw that maybe he'd lost his head a little bit. Every chance he would have received a red.
Davis. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Good ball. Good thrust by the player on the ball. Stop the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. Changed the direction of the play, and they can break quickly now. Oh, all that momentum from the counter-attack has gone, and that's the end of that passage of play. Marvellous goalkeeping, Manuel Neuer. Terrific work from the keeper to keep the scores level at 0-0. Well executed. Those crosses will be a challenge to deal with throughout the game. And it's gone behind for Bayern's benefit. It's a corner for them. Wasn't very confident defending, but it's done the job. Müller. Bayern Munich winning the ball back. Neatly done, Alan.
Oh, great awareness, wasn't it?
Thomas Müller. Might need more back here to curb this piece of attacking play. Got to get more men behind the ball, I think. Oh, that was an awkward moment for them, but the defender got it away. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. That's a good pass. Great interception. Ball back with Bayern Munich. And that's offside. And he heads it for goal.
Goalkeeper might be needed again.
This is the chance. Well played the goalkeeper, and amazingly it's still 0-0. And that's run behind, goal kick, Bayern Munich. Quick ball. Well, that's very good technique if it comes up, and it's come off for him here. The referee's given a corner. And here's the header. Great defending right on the line. Another corner. Well, they cleared it for only another corner. Well, they want to do that with a bit more determination. And the shot's on! And a very good piece of blocking here of the shot. Got the midfield players back behind the ball as well. Here's the cross. Only run to the opposition. That wasn't the idea when the cross came in. Can he clear his lines now? It is a key moment in the match, really, and the manager here not settling for level pegging. He's going to try and do something to put his team into the lead. Shots on. They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. Thomas Müller. Good ball. It's a hopeful shot. Goal here could be absolutely crucial. Now we are going to have a substitution, and at this stage of the game it's still level. This is what the manager will hope will be the decisive moment. And they've got the ball back and they want to use it and get forward quickly. Strong play by Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. They're passing it well here. I do think this team are clever when they do attack, just like this. They're playing well. Well, he's got support here, keeps it going well. And it's a penalty. Splendid goal here. Well, that is a penalty that has done the job for his team. The side that have conceded it will be furious with their error.
Yeah, I think so. You've got to have a certain mental state, I think, to take penalties. I always shied away from them, but this player looked confident from 12 yards.
Well, we're into the second half and we finally got the opening goal, and on we go from here. Need some defensive discipline at the moment, and that is now a goal kick. Penalty here. Oh, fantastic goal. Well, what a confident penalty taker he is.
Well, the fatal thing to do is to change your mind, but he didn't. He knew exactly what he wanted to try and he converted it. I've been the better team out here. and the scoreline has reflected that.
From their point of view, the first leg has been a good one. It's over now, and they are now set up for that second leg, which they hope will lead them to the semi-finals.
Yeah, thoroughly professional. All about concentration now in the second leg.
And waiting for you now, the classified results from elsewhere.